Hello everyone, happy Monday. Thanks for joining me and Layla this morning. So I was out of town all weekend skiing. We hit up Beaver Creek and Breck. It was amazing snow on Sunday. A little bit too cold for me or Saturday was great snow, a little bit too cold for me on Sunday. Anyways, we skied all day Saturday. We got about 20,000 vertical feet in, and then on Sunday we added up another 5,000 or so. That's a lot of skiing in one weekend. And I had patients asking me today, aren't you stiff? Aren't you tired? Aren't you sore? Honestly, no, not really. My calves were a little bit sore on Sunday just because I didn't stretch out how I usually do. So if you went skiing this weekend and then you had to sit in traffic on I-70 because it's I-70 for hours at a time, I have a nice mobility routine for you to do to loosen up your hips after all of that skiing, snowboarding, and sitting in the car. Let's see if Layla will move out of the way. Hi, do you want to move? No? Okay. So we'll kind of just work around you. So you start off in a wide stance right here, and you want to lunge to one side. And the key with lunging to one side is that you're going to stretch out the inner thigh a little bit, activate this outer glute, keep your knees over your toes, sit back like you're about to sit on a chair. And then you'll explode through the heel, so you get some glute activation. Go on to the other side, stretch out this inner thigh. So this is the first step of the move. And then you rotate. We're going to stretch out this hip flexor right here. This will get tight after sitting. Also, when you're doing a lot of skiing and you're, doing like some moguls, back and forth, there's a lot of pressure that gets put on the hips. Also, your quads might be a little bit tight. So we're in our wide stance. We pivot one way or another. Make sure your pelvis is in neutral position. You don't want to have your butt sticking out. You want to tuck it under. So even this right now gives me a little bit of stretch in the front. If you need a little bit more, you just lunge a little bit deeper, keeping your hips level, knee in front of your toe. Boop. Then you can also modify it by coming down to the floor and also getting a stretch through this front hip flexor. Yeah. And then the last move, we could do a modified pigeon. So your legs can be at 90-90. And this will help to stretch out this glute. You're also stretching a little bit through the hip flexor, but you'll feel it more back here. Lean over. And back up again. And then you'll go through the whole routine side to side. So it's the side lunge. Lunge to the other side. Come back again. Stretch out the front hip flexor. And I like to hold each position for like 5 to 10 seconds. You can do 2 or 3 deep breaths to really breathe into where you want to stretch. Come into a modified pigeon. Hang out with your dog. Stretch out this back glute. And there you go. If you need a little bit more of a hip stretch, this is super easy. You do a wide-legged stance right here on the ground. Butterfly one's okay, but this one I like because you don't really do any work with your legs. You just let your elbows push out your hips. So you'll feel a nice stretch through here. And with this one, might be a little painful if your hips are really tight. So this is where you want to sit here for about 10 breathing cycles. I breathe in for like 4 to 5 seconds, breathe out for 4 to 5 seconds. Just let my elbows do all the work, let my legs relax. that is how I do not get very sore from skiing all weekend and sitting in traffic on the way back. If you are experiencing stiffness or soreness and you want to finish out the ski season strong, please give me a call at 720-509-9379, or you can also send an email to info@elitechiropracticdenver.com, and I'll get you on the schedule. We'll get you an assessment and help your mobility so that you don't have to be stiff and tired. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have a happy Monday, and today is a great day to have an elite day. Take care.